Have your hands full with this farm, but if you could fix up this plot of land, you could use it to grow whatever you like. We're offering to Andy, but he said he didn't want a handout from me. What do you say, Polky? Sure. Clean it up and utilize it. As there's a Pelican Town, you could get to work this field and move the boxes and barrel immediately. Pile of paperwork. Have a nice day. Honestly, I got plenty of space on my own farm. I think I'd be fine with just handing it off. Give it back to the community, let people work on it if they want to. No one ever minded a community garden, plus people around here like farming. I'll be the good guy in this scenario. Need to spread the good reputation I have. That people actually remember my name. Sandy said I'm before you. Can't just ignore. You listen to me. Carnation isn't supposed to mean. Yelling at me I owe more. I'm just fine for Fairhaven Farm. Don't you tell me this bad news? In my hands. For an kill government adjutant. Not hearing any of this. Ruin me, you hear? My goodness. All those women and me who are listening into your conversations. The gossips around this town, I'm telling you what. Spend much time in a room. Don't worry, there's plenty of things to do in your room. I spend 95% of the day in my room. Oh, down to 90. I do spend enough time outside with my dog. But other than that, spend the rest of the time in the room. Just in front of the computer. It's fine. It's a fine way to live. Sedentary lifestyle is perfectly suitable to most people. Assuming you don't care too much about your weight. Oil maker. There we go. Okay. To the wiki we go. I love how just glorious all various types of wikis are. People will go out, get the information, put it up for other people to use. It just makes the game more convenient when it has a filled out wiki. Because I don't have to discover everything myself. Much, much more convenient. Robin. Doing? The moment you stepped on the bus, you were destined to be the town hero. Well, that's a bit much, but find the heroic title. As long as it doesn't come with any responsibilities, like saving the town in case of a burning fire. Yeah, I might do it anyway, but I don't want to be forced to. And we are in the house now. Please come in. Oh, hello. The absentee father that finally arrived back in town? Looks like it. Glad you came, Polkin. You brought this fish. Wonderful. Sam, could you help come in here and help clean this fish? Ma'am. Oh, angsty teen. You can tell he's an angsty teen by his haircut. Okay, done with that. Go in this house. Do you have anything to... Oh, yep. Oh my goodness, the Colt's back together. Everyone has their stone. Now close your eyes and focus on breathing. Is this why I had to gather all those stones earlier in the year? Helping out the lady Colt? Odd. But I don't ask questions when it comes to this. Born here, just like all the other bird friends, can't you tell? How old are you? Old? Don't think like that. Say, how many golden walnuts have you eaten? 3,729 golden walnuts. Is he allowed to go into the door? We only need 100 for that. He's, you know, quadrupled that number almost. My goodness. What a record breaking. Sorry you have to see me like this. Hey. It's fine. It's difficult. I'm here for you. Everybody. Listen, it's okay to have a cry every once in a while. Doesn't mean you're weak. Doesn't mean you have problems. Everybody goes through emotional highs and lows. It's understandable. That's part of being human. You just have to learn to process your emotion in a healthy way. And remember, it'll get better. Tomorrow's another day. This helps spending time with people. Want to watch anime? We could watch Pink Princess Crusaders. I'll do it because you're sad and it'll make you feel better. But I would like it to go on the record. There are probably better anime out there, even in this world. Pink Princess Crusaders. Goodness me. Just this once. Just this once. You have studied to learn the language of elementals. Speak their language requires a lifetime devoted effort. Excuse me. I have your gift here in my hands, but if you don't want to ignore me, that's perfectly fine. I can walk away. However, since I'm a stand-up guy, I'll give it to you, even though you were quite rude to me. Adventures are scaled, Mount Coldor. Great dwarf kingdom, and is testament to your ambition and perseverance. Behind me is a lava-fed furnace capable of enchanting weapons and tools. We combine divine properties of magical rings. A reward for someone of your stature. Make a good use of the ancient dwarven relic, Polky. First Slash sends their regards. Who that is, but you can teleport or turn invisible, either of which is beyond my pay grade. I'm just a farmer. So, I'm not here with you. Oh, thank you. I thought I was done for. Been stuck in this cave for months. Eating cave carrots. Probably not particularly pleasant. Cave mushroom salad. We've gone off the deep end. Oh, such rubbery. I'm Professor Snail, conducting a survey of this island's flora and fauna for the last year. Truly a remarkable place. I think I'll get back to my tent and freshen up a little. I'm afraid I smell like mushrooms. Considering I also haven't taken a shower for a few months, I assume mushrooms are the best thing I smell like. Ah, hello, Pokey. I'm refreshing my little guys with patented homemade fertilizer. Nitrogen, potassium, and phosphorus are part of what makes Emerald Farm produce delicious. Add sunshine, water, and some love, and you get yourself a profitable season. I have a very different policy. I call it dig dirt, put sprinklers, and hope for the best. It's worked for me so far, so no skin off my back. That's fine, though. Apparently Friday will be the happening plate. Oh, the mayor. Going well. Thank you. Great, you're welcome. Mayor? It's good to be able to put some valuable things into the hands of the local politicians, if you catch my drift. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, and all that. I have a gift. Oh, cool, thank you. Welcome. What's up, farmer guy? I almost forgot. It's time for my daily push-ups. I do more than last time. I mean, that is certainly one way to improve. Every day you're doing something a little bit more than yesterday, a little bit further, a little bit better. Then eventually, over time, you'll build up to great success. No matter what you're doing. Is your mother? She was somewhere in here. Did I miss her? Is she, like, basement, maybe? Some weird nonsense going on down here. Nope, just a bar where she's drinking alone in the dark. That's a mood. That's certainly a mood. Apparently she's dreaming about me. Makes sense. I'm an amazing person, a rather dreamy fellow if I do say so myself, so it's acceptable. But odd, considering we don't know each other overly well. Oh, there's another one. Oh. Oh, you poor thing. Wing's broken. Very different people, her and I. She's nursing it back to health. I looked at her and I'm like, okay, I guess we have dinner. Oh, goodness. Good to work. I also made some snacks. Oh, I love snacks. And that's certainly one way to bribe me to do work, is to bribe me with food. If you're a good cook, or you know how to spend money at the right places, that's one of the criteria. It has to be good food to bribe me. I'm not cheap, I'll have you know. Good enough food, there are very few things I wouldn't do. Oh, and finally it's time. What's going on? Is she hiding behind that? No, I think that's not supposed to be there. That kind of ruins the event a little bit, but... Okay, just a programming oversight, not a big deal. Pretend that she was hiding for whatever reason. It's fine. I love reading manga. I think you're looking at flowers instead.
Thanks for watching. You should watch another. Please.